Hey everyone, this is Fan13 and today I am going to be doing a review on the legoboy Productions Premium Custom Clone Commander Bly. I got this one at Brickfair, Alabama, along with Commander Cody, and they also had a Commander Bly, or Lieutenant Abo, or whatever. Abo, a blue clone. And I did not get him, but this is probably my favorite one out of the three. Just very awesome. He was $5 more because of the fabric pauldron and whatever waistcoat. Oh, yeah. So, I think actually this is just pretty much a perfect figure. So, for $30, that's a great deal. I love this one, like, way more than the Cody. But I do like Cody second, because Abo didn't come with, like, anything other than, like, his armor. No visor or pauldron or anything. So, I think he could have been a little cheaper, maybe like 20. But, still though, he's pretty cool. Bly, amazing. We've got the movable, like, micro binoculars or whatever this is, rangefinder. And I see some people who have, like, custom printed, like, black inside of this visor, like a black line, but white is still fine with me. I'm gonna go ahead and take off his helmet and show it to you. I've got the black head still, but I guess it's okay. Amazing printing, absolutely amazing. This is I believe a new mold, again, because the visor in the front is thinner. This may just be the new clone, like the new version of the clone, Phase 2. I just haven't gotten one yet. So this is the old one. And you see the visor has like that dip, and this one's just straight across. And then the nose comes down farther on this one. So the yellow one, Commander Bly. Amazing. Printing is all the way around, and I think, yeah, this is a white molded helmet with the amazing yellow printing. And with the amount of white showing, you could have molded this out of yellow, but molding it out of white and then printing all this yellow on, it just makes it much more realistic. And all the detail is just perfect. There's like hardly any imperfections. You do see kind of like on this little knob in the back of the helmet, the yellow kind of goes over onto it a little bit. But if you work around those very few imperfections, this is just a perfect figure. And yeah, that's the close-up of the visor that moves. They have never made this Phase 1 or 2 Bly in Lego form. And that's why I kind of, like, extremely wanted this figure. Because if they haven't made one yet, it'll just make it more valuable. The Cody, which I reviewed last, he has, like, a counterpart, Phase 1, just not in Phase 2. So he's still kind of rare. And that's kind of the reason I got these figures. So, onto the actual, like, Bly himself. Well, actually, I'll just show you this. He got a clone blaster from, I believe, whatever, Brick Arms. Now, Commander Cody came with 2 blasters, and Bly came with 1. But I think that's okay, because Cody came with this extra pistol. And online, I think they said that they'd each come with 2. But I guess Bly just got 1 because he's got all this extra stuff. So that's okay. I don't care. I'm not complaining. It's still pretty awesome compared to these old, junky Lego ones. So, go Brick Arms and Lego Boy David for reselling. Alright, so I'm going to I'll show you the actual figure and then I'll take off the pauldron and stuff. If I fold this down. So, amazing detail, just like Cody. There is it's just perfect. The whole body, got printing on the back. Again, with the arm printing, got the comm link on one and nothing on the other. Awesome leg printing too. And since they haven't made a Lego version to like compare this to, I'll just have to I don't know, I'll just compare it maybe to like this yellow clone, which is said to be Commander Cody. I mean, it's amazing. The Pauldron, this thing is way too big, and it only takes up one side of his body. This one is just absolutely awesome. It looks real. It's fabric, just like this one, but it's much better. And then, yeah, it does fold up kind of sometimes like that. You just have to pinch it down, and that's just a simple thing. You can work around that. And the really awesome part is this awesome fabric waist cape, so his legs can all move without getting caught on some plasticky waist cape. So yeah, and I don't see let me see here, a guy with a waist cape I was gonna compare to, but I don't have those over here. Let's see if there's any none. So this, obviously though, this waist cape is much better with the yellow stripe and all. I'm gonna take off his legs if I can. The legs are really stiff. Same on Commander Cody. Okay, so we've got the waist cape. It's like a square that opens up. So we've got 4 holes. So you fold it over, and that fits onto the figure. And we've got printing on his belt on the back, which would normally be completely hidden by the waist cape. So that's extremely awesome. So the waist cape back on him. Wow, that's a lot of little things you have to put on first. And it just attaches right back on. Just like there's nothing. And you turn it around and you've got it all the way around his back and sides. Now I'll get the head is very jammed on there. Maybe it's not supposed to come off because it's not budging. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, so man. So this is basically just a circle with an extra little extension. So you put it on, you fold it, and that's what makes it a waist pauldron. Bottom's just white. So it's I'm not sure if that's like some sort of printing or it's just sewn in there, this decoration or whatever. But the bottom's all white. And while the pauldron is off, I will show you the printing again. Up here, a lot of detail. Even the stuff that's hidden by pauldrons and waist capes is still printed. So David wasn't lying when it's a premium custom. This is absolutely premium. Where'd the head go now? Underneath the camera. Okay. So the head goes back on. Again, very stiff. And yeah, everything, if I didn't mention in the Cody video, is compatible with Lego. So you can take a normal clone blaster, and it's kind of obvious, but it'll fit in his hand, just like always. Everything attaches to average bricks too, not just these panels. So your everyday base plate, unique bricks, stuff like this, everything. And then the helmets, also, it's the same black head, so it fits on all other figures. And so really, it's custom molded, but it's molded just perfectly to fit a figure. Now, this visor, which I didn't take off Cody's, but I am going to take off his, just at the end here. It's very tough to get on and off, but, okay, it's much stiffer plastic, so I'm scared I'll break it, but I'm going to do it just this one other time. So on the back here, it just looks like white, it's smooth white thing. But on the front, you've got the awesome visor piece. And it all fits all the way around his eyes. That's what this little notch right here is I guess it's like his nose or whatever. So very, very Very awesome piece. Unfortunately, where's my... see a clone here. There's Cody again. I'll take off Cody's visor simply. It does not work with a normal minifigure. I'll try it anyway though. Let's see here. Yeah. So it's too big to actually fit on a figure. And the holes are too big also. So it wouldn't fit even if I tried. It does, though, this little notch, which is also on Cody, does fit on the fin snugly. But, yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's find out. Maybe if you glued it, you could glue it like... Not that I'm going to, obviously, but you may be able to cut off those little holes and glue it onto a normal face too. And I guess you can't. So this is only compatible with these people. Their holes are much smaller on the sides. And I did notice the helmet, it can spin all the way around. Unlike an average figure. Oh, that's not average, it's got a back piece. Let's see him. His head turns to this point and then goes up. Like to get around this extended nose or chin piece. But this one just turns all the way around. It's very stiff. Oh, now he's like wearing a bib. Okay, so yeah. I'll put the visor back on after the video because it's kind of tough. But this, let's see if I can. This basically concludes this review too. After this, I'll get just reviewing the rest of the stuff I got at brickfair. Oh, there we go. It does fit on pretty good. So I'll review all the other stuff, like the monkey and random things. I got a lot of weapons from David, like they're just brick arms and stuff. I also got some specialty pieces from like other vendors that aren't reselling things, just kind of selling their own stuff, like this shiny crumb stand, just things like that. And I also got some Lego minifigures, like 36. Lots and lots of stuff to review. So yeah, that's the final minifigure, like from Star Wars. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.